Hey there folks, it's Chris here from tipsforlawyers.com and welcome to the Tips for Lawyers show. In this episode I want to talk about a missed opportunity that most lawyers are failing to avail themselves of. What is it? It's the permission you have. Now that's a cryptic statement, I accept that, so let's drill down a little bit more. The number one thing in marketing for lawyers that you can have is permission. Permission to get in touch with people, permission to pick up the phone, permission to send an email, but most importantly, it's permission to provide value. That is where the economy is at now. It's about generously providing value to people. You go first. You provide the value first. You go out on a limb first. As lawyers, we have a tendency to be a little bit cynical. We have a tendency to go, oh no, I don't want to give away too much. I'll just sort of give a half an answer and then I'll say, please call if you want the rest of the answer at the bottom of my article, because that'll be great. No, it is about providing real, meaningful value that actually helps people answer the questions that they want answered, address the things they're suffering from, or achieve the goals that they desire to achieve. That is what permission allows you to do, is to help people do those things. So where do you get this permission from, and why is this a wasted opportunity? Well, you may or may not have seen this coming, but this is about LinkedIn, and it's sort of about business cards. What is LinkedIn? To me, LinkedIn is a gigantic warehouse full to the brim with 450 million business cards. That's all it is. It's 450 million business cards waiting for you to take one and to call the person. Now, how do you go about getting a business card? Ordinarily, you're at a function or you're at an event of some kind and you meet someone and they come and give you a business card and say, hi, thanks for introducing yourself. My name's such and such. Here's my business card. Feel free to give me a call. Now, my bet is you don't call most of those people, and so you collect a bunch of business cards but don't do a lot with them. Is that right? Maybe it isn't. Some people are very actively good at following up on their business cards, but most people are not. And it's because they don't understand what the business card is, much like they don't understand what LinkedIn is. The business card, like LinkedIn, is not a set of contact details. It contains contact details, but that's not what it is. The business card is someone giving you permission to provide value to them. And if you start to conceptualize it in that way, you're going to start to think very differently about how you use LinkedIn and how you use business cards. And I'm going to focus on LinkedIn for a few reasons. The first one is that there are more people there than you are ever going to collect a business card from. 450 million, if you're wondering where I got that number from before. It's about 450 million people. Now, how many people do you actually need to secure as clients in order to be successful? My guess is not that many. So you don't need 450 million people, you might only need 10. And LinkedIn is a platform where everyone, by and large, is standing there with a business card outstretched, waiting for people to take it. It's there, it's right there, waiting to be taken. Are you taking it? Or are you walking on by? And once you have taken it, once you have connected with someone, what are you doing with that? Are you connecting with them further? Or are you just going, I've got lots of connections, lucky me? Collecting connections is not going to be a good investment of your time. But providing value to potential clients, that is going to be a good investment of your time. So if you're using LinkedIn, I want to encourage you to start using it better and to stop missing out on this opportunity to provide value to people. It's as simple as that. You have people outstretched with their business cards. You can take the business card and get the permission. Get the permission to provide the value and then provide the value and develop the relationship. We overcomplicate these things so much. We think we need this gigantic marketing strategy that we document with a 1, 2, and 5-year plan, and we set goals and we do other things. That's not what we need. What we need is for people to take action in providing value and being helpful and authentic. That's all you really need. If you want to get a better profile, that's fine. Take my LinkedIn challenge and improve your profile. I've linked it up. But don't get caught up in worrying about what you're going to do. Just start doing, provide value, and accept from the position where you start that you have an opportunity, and all you need to do is avail yourself of it. So if you're not using LinkedIn effectively and you're not providing value to people, then I encourage you to start doing that today. Reach out to your connections. If you're in doubt where to start, just say this. G'day, Bruce. It's been a while since we touched base. How are things going? Is there anything I can help you with today? ? Cheers. Chris. That's it. That's so simple. Now someone's going to say to me at this point, Chris, we don't need LinkedIn to do that. We could just pick up the telephone. Yes, that's true. You could. Did you? Have you? Are you going to? The beauty of LinkedIn is that it's not a replacement for that sort of behavior either. If you're doing that consistently and you're developing relationships that way, then good on you, well done. But most people aren't and most people don't. But if you have people on LinkedIn, there is an untapped resource there. Perhaps there are people there where you don't yet have the relationship, you can pick up the phone. You can use LinkedIn to get that relationship. The other good thing about LinkedIn is that it scales. You could send 20 of those messages within 10 minutes. It doesn't need to take oodles of time. A phone call, you might get called on the phone for 30 minutes. Whereas LinkedIn, you can send the message, you can offer the value, and you can start to develop the relationship. Some people won't respond, and that's fine. Some people don't return calls either. Some people don't return emails. Just reach out to people and start offering to be helpful. You'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish. That's it from me today. As always, I encourage you to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, do something nice. tipsforlawyers.com/YouTube if you're on YouTube, tipsforlawyers.com/iTunes if you're listening to the podcast. And I'll see you next time.